Hello. Yeah, okay. Hello, welcome to Sketchnate's Creature Hour. My ass is spicy. I just took a big dump, and now it's time to draw some stuff.
Thank you for sharing that, Sketchnate.
You're
And
welcome.
it's nothing more comforting than that note. I'll tell you something that is more comforting than sharing our bowel movements. It's teddy bears and plushies. We love
That's right.
those.
We sure do.
Yeah, we really do.
I
Today's
actually really do love teddies. I've gotten way back into drawing them, so this is gonna be fun.
recently.
Yeah, like I kind of avoided it because it felt like there's a lot of things where, like portraits or teddy bears were just like just things I found that I enjoyed drawing subconsciously. I was like, oh well, I have to, spread myself out. I should try different things. I was like, wait, no, this is like if this is like my bread and butter, I should lean into it a little more and and then expand those certain things
Go with
into
your strengths.
exactly. So yeah, now I draw teddy bears all the time and it's fun and great and I love it.
I love it too.
And
By your strengths, I mean taking hot dumps.
Okay.
exactly.
All
Yeah,
right.
well that's my biggest strength. That is definitely I think if we could turn that into an NFT, that would be that would be
Over
amazing.
yeah, getting to know you over the past year, that's something we can certainly say is one of Nate's greatest strengths.
Yes.
But also his ability to just conjure these creatures out of the ether and just
Out of my out of
out of
my spicy
his
dumps.
and when people ask, they say, Nate, where did that come from? Why did you make this creature? His simple
Hmm.
answer is, I don't know, I just made it.
That is actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no real method to the madness, you might say.
Yeah,
It's just
but it is madness.
it is madness.
Yeah,
It is that for sure.
yeah.
It's
Um,
methodless madness.
It's maddening also.
There, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't start crazy. I drew something and then it made me crazier and then it just kept happening.
That's right. Look at this
I got
this
a little
little
spider
little
plush.
scuttler.
Yeah, a little scutter plush.
Uh huh.
And it's got
Scudder
little
plush
babies as
actually
well.
is a great. That feels so good off the tongue.
That is a great a name. Yeah. That definitely sounds like a DB's um
In the world,
creature.
there's
Yeah.
definitely yeah Scudder plushes.
Scutter plush.
That's
Little
funny.
cuties. These are its babies.
Yeah, how come so much of the stuff that you draw does feel like it comes from Sid's room?
I am Sid.
See,
Dude, you are Sid.
I knew it.
I feel like it. I'm like a kinder, gentler Sid, I think, because I don't burn holes in stuff anymore. I just combine things in drawing form.
You're Sid if he was 30 years old and sad.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think he is sad. He's
Yeah,
probably
he's always been sad.
yeah. When he got to 30, I'm sure he was depressed.
I
I think otherwise he
wait
was just
is I guess I've never seen the updated like in in Toy Stories like if Sid has been alluded
they
to.
they they very briefly show him as a trash collector
Oh no.
in I think the one where
It
Andy's
makes
in
sense
college,
though.
like going to college. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he was a shit disturber who spent all his time creating. I mean, it would be nicer if it was like he turned out to be like a nice guy who just like builds toys.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, he's a piece of shit. He gets to
Oh, I
be
was
a
thinking that he was a
garbage.
trap. Like he collects like things that people don't like, and then
No, he just works for the trash collectors.
But
okay,
we're all trash collectors now because of tiny trash cans, so I don't really know. I
Right.
don't know what you're trying to say here.
Can you Jessica was explaining kind of what happened there, but can you explain why those popped off so much?
Because they're great.
That makes
see,
sense. That
that's
checks
not.
out.
I don't know if they I don't know if they did pop off. I think they just popped off for us.
Oh, fair.
We're trying to make them pop off because we love them. Like the
Right.
can- we like the cans, you know.
Heck
That's the,
yeah.
that's the whole
Yeah,
story.
I guess yeah, because I keep seeing them everywhere, or not everywhere, but anytime I'm on Twitter, and that's got to be just because I'm in this insulated bubble of
Yep.
like our small little NFT community.
But this is plush magic that we're right. I mean, we should contextualize this, right? For the people, all the tens of people that might watch this one day.
Let's go.
Tens of thousands, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was implied. The
Yeah.
thousands were is a silent thousand.
So there's 28 different magic types in the Witchy GF project. One of them is plush magic, correct? And so
Mhm.
each creature hour right now, you're exploring a different magic type from the Witchy GF project. And this is the beginning of our exploration into plush magic. Is that accurate?
That is incredibly accurate. That is exactly what this is.
And so the scuttle plushies over here, these these look like they come from some kind of like they could live in the Upidup forest on the planet of Terabang or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where
I
they
can
come
see that.
from.
Hmm.
Can't
Maybe
tell
not
if
the
they're
airport
Depending on the
forest.
color, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I feel like they could also be. I could see them honestly anywhere, but
I
maybe.
could see that if it's dark ones, I could see them in nowhere, but they'd be
yeah, they
like
could
kind
be
of torn up
climbing
a little.
climbing up the dark pointy hills of nowhere. Yeah, we really
Yeah.
haven't expanded on the environments of Interrobang recently.
Not
So I'm
recently, no.
still
But
kind of building out the three key environments,
mhm.
which are the ancient temple, the Upidup forest, and then nowhere, right?
Mhm.
The dark pointy hills of nowhere, of course.
Mhm. Well, yeah, those are all the places that DBs reside.
This is true.
Well, but then there is New Golly, so we do know that the Witchy GFs reside in a couple different towns. So I mean,
Mhm.
New Golly. Uh, New Golly. Yeah, that's where the sacred are. Dun, dun, dun. And Boo Valley.
Right.
New Golly, Boo Valley.
I
And
wonder
all
what
of the
Old Golly looks
queendoms,
like.
including the plush queendom. So it's like, hey, if you're a plush creature that scuttled its way out into these territories, what would you look like? And it's just like any creature that happens to make its way into new environments. There's like probably different variations of them because they've
Right, over
adapted.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is this like a mutant Teddy plushie? Like he's got many ears because he fell into like one of the acid baths or like the lake in the
Yeah.
Upidup forest.
Yeah, he fell into a toxic pile of needles and thread that altered him.
Just started sprouting new ears and new heads.
Exactly. Yeah, he's just a crazy looking
Or
creature.
the quilter was just not. It was just had interesting taste.
He was on drugs.
The Witchy GF that was putting this one together. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a group project that went awry. They all wanted the teddy to go in different directions, so it went in every direction.
I love that.
Okay, hypothetical, Damien, you open your pocket and there's a little man inside.
Yeah.
What do you do? He's
Uh,
beckoning you in. He says, "Come on in,
I
come
just
on
say,
in,
how
come
long?
in." How long are you going in?
No, wait, no. He said, "Come on in." Is like that.
Yeah,
I
he's like
can't
beckoning you into your
comprehend. I
pocket.
can't fall you into my own pocket. What, you want me to take my
No, it's
shorts off?
okay.
I mean, really, this looks like a gang of little DBs that are like wearing a costume together, trying to like pretend like there's some kind of plushy creature.
Right there, yeah, it's like a yeah, totally, I could see that.
Actually, fair
Yeah, it's like
enough.
a
I agree.
or like an event. So no, Damien, he's beckoning you. He's like, "No, it's fine. I'll grab your hand and you'll jump in. You won't be pantsless or anything."
I'll put my hand. I'm like, all right, you said it, and then I put my
All
hand
right,
into the pocket.
cool. Okay, so he pulls you in. You fall down into this new world, and you land in a little village where everyone is wearing masks of your face, and they're pointing to this like statue they made of you, and the one with the biggest Damien mask is like, "Finally, you've come. We've been waiting for you." What do you say?
Wait, what does he say to me? What is
He said, finally, you're here, Damien. We've been waiting so long for you.
Why didn't you say something sooner? If I
Well, we had
knew
to wait
that
for the.
people had a statue of me in my own wardrobe, then are there other worlds in in some of my other pockets? Is this
No,
the
this is
only
the.
pocket?
You think there's other? No, Damien. No, this is the only world.
Yeah.
We just finished the
Getting
statue, so that's why we're.
getting greedy already.
Yeah,
No,
we're
I'm
like,
just trying to figure out how
what?
this thing works. Was there some sort of like teleportation? Like, what did it feel like when I went into the pocket?
I don't know. You're the one who felt it.
Okay.
What did it feel like?
Made you feel horny. You were
Yeah,
like, oh shit.
I get I get shrunken down. Like, yeah. So how long have you been? I mean, I'm not gonna assume that, like, why did you make this statue of me? So
Oh, we just because we live in your pocket, so I thought we
okay. So I
we're just like
provide
we know.
you shelter and a place to live, right? I guess
Yeah, all
that's
your pocket lint becomes our like fire materials
all right.
and
I try
that's
to
also what
keep
this.
it pretty clean up in here.
I look,
But
stray things
I'll keep that in
happen.
mind, and I'll keep that in mind. And like, so does extra lint help?
No, don't
It
be like
can't. I mean, what were you saying,
Because
Jeff?
I could drop some more, like there's more where that came from, folks.
No, it's a-okay. We get enough from
Okay,
from the
cool. Just glad.
from
I'm
your
just happy
regular
that.
everyday.
Are you happy here?
Yeah, we're no, we're good.
Really?
I mean, we made a
What's
whole
their
statue
biggest
for you.
issue in my pocket world?
You do jam your fingers in
Okay.
sometimes,
Yeah.
so just watch out for that, I guess.
Right. Right. I mean,
Maybe
what if like sometimes I guess and this goes for any. What happens when I get a hole in one pocket? Does it not work anymore?
we'll fall out because like it's a pocket dimension, but once you open another a hole that we don't expect, we're all gonna like seep out. But don't worry about that. You're fine.
goes
We got
into
Okay.
somebody else's pocket.
it
Like
maybe and just down in the pants realm.
I
Yeah.
go into
Do
boss's
are
pocket.
there pockets into other dimensions too? Like, do people have their own? Like, are
There
there
could be.
other
I mean, we just know of this one. This is just where we live. We're not like scientists or
It
anything.
depends where the dimension juice has been
the
fallen.
dimension juice? Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you accidentally dropped some dimension juice in your pocket and it made this whole world.
Dang. Witchy
Anyway, yeah, we got this.
Geos.
We magic. But yeah, we made this whole thing for you. But yeah, come over here. We got this like this big cool looking pot with your name on it. So just jump inside there. It's got water. It's hot. So just hang out
Are you
in
trying
there.
to cook me?
No, no, we would never.
You're
We would never
definitely.
try.
You're literally. You
I
guys
mean,
have.
look, we do have a thirst for Damien blood, but it's not.
It's
It's not like we're trying to.
see.
You're our guest. No, look, we made a
I've got
statue. We got these
immediately
masks.
someone tells me to hop into something that's like hot.
This is
Uh,
you're offending us. This is against our culture. We're just trying
I'm
to
so
show you a
sorry. I
good
didn't mean to
time.
do that.
More
Okay, get
really,
in this hot.
yeah,
Yeah,
less of an addiction, more of just a strong need. You know,
Right.
for
yeah.
Damien was.
Dang.
Yeah, get on in and hold on to these vegetables and this lobster.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Yep.
you might start getting hot, but don't worry about that.
Right.
That's just
We'll,
the,
Man,
we'll turn up the heat very slow, very slow.
exactly.
Won't even
wow.
notice. You won't even notice.
Wow. So this is on your. So what's on our recipe? I mean, agenda for today.
Uh, thinking it may be like we're gonna make it like a soup later, so you might enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, and okay, so this is going. You're just gonna let him.
Yeah.
You're just gonna let him put you in the
No.
pot.
I'm well aware of what's going on here. I'm not letting them pull
You're
me
not, but you're not
into.
escaping. You're
Yeah.
just letting.
No.
You're in a boiling pot now, holding
I'm
carrots
not
and
in the
a
boiling
lobster.
pot.
You
Wait.
got
I
it.
didn't agree to get into the boiling pot. I just said,
You just
hey.
said okay.
No, I did not say that I was getting inside of it. All I
Okay.
said was that, oh no, this is Oh right, I'm so sorry that I offended you. We haven't stepped inside yet. I'm still.
That was okay. So he starts ushering you in as you're agreeing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna. How about that? Sounds great. Not a big fan of seafood.
Oh, that's
Also
okay. No, you don't have to. We'll make a
veggies. I'm
separate
on an
food.
all meat diet. You know.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
that's fine. We got lots of meat.
you. Oh, really? Do
From what?
you?
Yeah, you dropped a lot of meat in your pockets, so we've got
That's
plenty.
great. Well, I can't imagine how often. I don't think I do it that often.
You would be surprised.
Yeah. Wow.
I bet you can't swim to the other side in under 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
can you do that?
dang.
Can you just
Well,
drop
it
it?
sounds
It's
like
in
one of
game.
these masked creatures that have my face on it. Oh, I guess that's a challenge, isn't it? You know what? You know what I forgot? I
I bet you
forgot.
can't.
I
Bet you
forgot my
can't.
goggles. I'm gonna go up, back through up into my room. I'm gonna get on out of here, and I'm gonna get my goggles. I'm gonna come right back. Okay?
That's all we've got plenty of goggles
Yeah.
here.
So
Don't
this is what I'm
worry
gonna
about
do.
it.
I'm
Yeah, what
gonna.
size are you?
I'm
I can size you up right here.
no. Oh, great, 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 great. See those? I'm just not comfortable with those. And like, you want me to be
They're
the
flex fit.
best version of
I can
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
fit these to whatever.
So what I do
You're,
here is I'm gonna I'm just gonna walk away, and I'm gonna go back in my dimension and get my
Oh, are you
goggles
sure?
and come right back so that we
this
can.
challenge has a time limit though. The challenge runs out in 10
Oh
seconds.
Yeah,
man,
you really gotta jump in now,
it's not
otherwise
like you
you
guys
can't
have a
get the
statue of
special
me or
prize.
anything. You can't wait just like a
But
little
there's a
bit.
mystery box. You'll win a mystery box if you can
Yeah,
prove that you can
you'll get a loot crate.
Damn,
A subscription to Loot Crate.
sounds like an industry that I work in.
This is the mystery loot box crate.
This is crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is is that
That's what they look like.
that's so funny. Okay,
What's your favorite color?
huh?
What's your favorite color?
It's I don't know. Actually don't know what my favorite color is.
Well, luckily I have these rainbow
You
colored
guys can
goggles
think
that fit.
about it. Like, can think about that while I go do my thing. And because
Okay, be
I
back
really
soon.
want to put in my best effort, and I just don't feel comfortable like using other people. You guys need your goggles, okay? I can't
While you're
just
discussing
accept
this
that.
with while you're discussing this with the one guy, another guy's coming up slowly behind you with a rock. He's about to hit you in the head.
Oh, okay. Uh,
You sneak
do I
up.
just like know? I mean, is it pretty obvious that he's coming up behind me with a rock?
And you're facing the other way, so I don't think you can
Oh,
tell.
well, I mean, well, shit, Nate. Like, yeah. So he hits me in the head with the rock.
Yeah.
All right, okay, cool.
And you wake up
What are
later.
the results? What do I need to roll for, Nate?
Yeah, roll for not having a head wound.
Okay,
Roll for not waking up.
or retaining
Roll for
consciousness,
the roll for the amount of blood that you've lost and how long you've been unconscious.
or if I even get knocked unconscious at all. Like, they have to hit me hard enough to knock me out, right? These are
Oh,
little
he hit
creatures.
you pretty hard. He hit you pretty hard with a
Dude,
big old rock.
they're tiny. Wait,
Yeah,
how
it turns
big?
out
How
they're
big?
very, very
Wait,
small.
what's the
So
size? No, what's the difference in size between me and them?
They're
I
stronger
mean,
than
right now you're the same size as them, but
Okay.
also the rock is just a grain of sand, so it's not actually gonna hurt you that much. So he tries, but it doesn't hurt you.
Hmm.
You're just like you're just he
He's
just
like,
like bapped you in the back of the head.
So is this like, I don't know, a sign of affection?
Yeah, yep. And also, I'm trying to. I wonder if there's a bigger rock though, so I can show you more affection. Because I want you to know how much
Yeah, I don't
we
like
appreciate
that.
you
You
being
know,
here.
in our world, we don't like that.
Well, that
That doesn't
you're
make
not
me
in your
feel
world though,
good.
so that's kind of offensive that you
Mm.
want to bring. We've got our own culture here and stuff. I don't want you to.
Man, I don't know if
I
I
mean,
like. Hey, I really appreciate all of this, and I look at everyone with my face on them.
yeah.
I really appreciate it, but I think that it's just not. The crazy thing is, this is great, but it's just not for me. And I know that seems like super lame of someone to say when they come across people that are like practically worshiping them, But really, I just I think it's time that we did our own thing, and that maybe I'm not your god.
Oh, no, you're not our god.
Oh, okay,
Definitely,
cool,
yeah,
cool, 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 cool,
kind of presumptuous.
cool.
That's a little.
Shoot. So,
Yeah, why would you even assume that?
damn, dude, that's like, I don't know, because there's statues and all this. Like, would you just create statues of everyone that you're about to eat? I
We
mean,
just think you're a cool guy, kind of.
oh,
It's
cool. Wow,
yeah, not a huge
that's
deal.
so considerate of
It's not like we chose to be in your pocket
Right.
specifically.
Yeah, so we're just
mm,
in here. So, we thought we'd show a little appreciation before we cooked. I mean, before we, showed you our cool
yeah.
costume.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm leaving. So I'm running towards
Yeah,
where I came
you
from.
get the heck out of there, which is,
Yeah.
I think you need one of them to get out, but we'll just say you just got it.
Luckily, the rock wound caused enough bloodletting that we're sustained for a while.
Oh, good
Yeah,
for you
there's
guys.
The blood that he left behind as he ran out.
right. They're gonna make a clone of him or
Yeah,
something.
and then you're gonna eat the clone. Yep, there
There you
you
go.
go.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'll keep
That
it.
I don't know if
Keep it
that's like if I witnessed something eating me, like
oh,
that would be pretty rough.
that's a nightmare
Yeah, that's
right
kind
there.
of a nightmare. And that's for double magic when we get around to it. So that
What
story
is? Oh, right,
continues
right.
when we get to
Yeah,
double magic. Because right now we're
true. Yeah,
focused on plush.
true.
So many different
Yeah,
sides of plush too. I mean, we are on the teddy bear train currently. This is a
I do
caterpillar
love teddy.
teddy. It seems like.
Yeah, a cat or bear,
Mm-hmm.
teddy pillar.
Teddy pillar for sure. You
Yeah,
know,
that
speaking
definitely
of
sounds the best.
speaking of teddy pillars, we got some chimera pillars today.
We claim
And
them, yes.
oh, there's another.
We minted 2 for 0.03.
Wait, they weren't claimed. They're like just a.
We didn't get in their Discord. Apparently, they had a whole Discord thing, and
Don't pay all ones.
Interesting.
nobody knew.
No. Well,
Nobody.
hey, we know what that's like.
Nobody. Nobody.
Oh, look at this.
Nobody
Oh, you do
knows.
a good caterpillar.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a different type of plush? There's like elephants.
Yeah, there's also like chibi plush characters and like
Oh,
um
true.
yeah, elephants are pretty common. I remember with Beanie Babies, one of the most like dude, what was the name of that of the most like
The royal blue elephant.
yes, there's
Mm,
Peanut was his name Peanut?
I think so.
Dude, I
Yeah.
think it was Peanut and that thing was
You can do
so rare.
the witchy kitty cat icon.
Oh, make a plush of it, you mean?
Oh, yeah, maybe like a kitty
Yeah,
cat.
that'd be a cute one, yeah. Heck yeah. Um, I heard of a scammer that one of his first scams was that like he learned that peanut was so expensive or whatever, like worth a lot of money. So he went and I think he went on eBay and like he got a photo of Peanut, but then he mailed off like a different elephant. Or like
Yeah.
he wanted to like dye it, but it wouldn't dye because it was polyester. So he just like sent off the wrong elephant, and then just was like
Yeah,
he was just like, well, I sent
and
you
eBay
something,
basically had it's basically also the Wild West in the sense of
right? Especially back
you
then.
get left with shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
um I mean Craigslist even more so,
Oh, absolutely.
if you are not doing your own research there, yeah, not advice. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's much better than the actual elephant proportions I gave it before.
Um, yeah, dude, people and they would also do like versions of the characters that are like small versions of them. Like
Mm.
they would do like a little like someone's like selling like a figurine that's like really big like a statue and then they get like a little tiny version of it and you're like, "Wait, what?"
Right.
and it was like in fine print and shit, and they're like, "Oh my god, this person was just trying to dupe me the whole time."
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, so sad, so sad.
On the Beanie Babies theme, I one of my favorite photos I've ever seen is a couple in court. It's like a married couple that was getting divorced,
Yes.
and they're on the floor like dividing up which Beanie Babies they each get.
Wait, really? I'm about to
It's
look
so
this
funny.
up, dude.
Here, now hold on, because now we have the power of me looking things up, so that
Which ones
everyone
are
can
worth
see it in the
money
recording.
still? Are any of
There it
them?
is. I love it.
This is insane.
Beanie Baby divorce
This.
settlement.
Oh my god, that's
Insane.
hilarious.
Like, yeah, they're just in the middle of the courtroom being like, okay, I get this one, you get that. It's just piled up.
This is.
So funny.
That is amazing.
I've seen this. Yeah. I mean, and that is like the future of NFTs too, right? Like anybody
Yeah,
relationships, especially if you have like a shared wallet.
right.
Oh my god.
Okay, you get
I mean, look,
the
Woah
trash.
Boy, that's our future Woah Boy right there.
Dear
You
God.
guys get divorced.
That's what we're gonna be doing, just
It's
trying to
few
Holy
short
crap.
months.
arbitrate our NFT holdings.
I don't wanna be your crypto boy.
Oh no.
That was a catchy song.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, it's bad.
I like these kitties.
Yeah, that's
They're
cute.
silly.
I like that. Nobody, nobody, nobody. I want to draw a bigger cat now. Big cat. Large kitty.
Oh. I
Ah.
like that cat.
Wow, wow, wow.
Ooh. I like this perspective.
Yeah, it's just
Giff, are
like
you
this.
free at 4:15 PST?
For what?
To talk to ADH Dad.
Oh. Today, 4:15.
Yep.
Yeah, I can probably do that.
Okay.
All I'm thinking about is that this is in the recording.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be a big important meeting. Top secret
Oh.
also.
This cat is, dude. I love this perspective so much.
Big boy. I don't think I want these legs here though.
What
It
I
looks
will
like
say though is that where is the stitching?
Oh, true. Yeah, this is a. I mean, this is like a new age plushie, so the stitching is like over here,
Ah, okay.
and then I think they go like the. No, it's always like I don't know. They're very good at like hiding the stitch.
Ooh.
I think it's like that.
One of my biggest like gripes with like buying beanies is where they put the stitching.
Beanies, like
Yeah,
the
like
hat.
yeah, the hat.
Oh, okay. So you're just like shortening Beanie Babies, and I was like,
No,
why do you
no,
buy
no, no,
those?
no, no,
But
no.
yeah, I get
Dude,
you.
I don't even know where my beanie babies are. I have no
Yeah,
idea where
I
they even know 'em.
think I see this point.
I definitely have them, but I don't know what. Do they? I think I gave them to like cousins and stuff.
Sure, yeah. I remember last time I saw mine, I put them in a pile in my dad's office because he said they were worth money, and I was like, I don't know how to sell them, so you do it. And then I think he probably just threw them out or something.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Let's see. I want to do like another head over here. It's gonna be an owl, and then they'll share a body. Nobody knows. You see? You see?
Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
Does it have
Owl.
lifesavers for eyes? Or
No, it looks like it.
pineapple?
Yeah.
They look like
That's just
pineapples.
what it does. It especially looks like pineapple. Yeah. No, that's just what owl eyes look like.
Do they
I
really?
believe. Kinda. Yeah. They. Oh, let's look
Oh.
it up.
See the power of.
With the power of friendship. No, I guess I'm wrong. It's more like it's a different shape. That's so cute. That's not. Yeah, they got like. Yeah, I guess it's more like
Dude, they're wild. I
owls
mean,
are
you could.
crazy.
It's a cart. I mean, it's a. You could stitch whatever you want.
That's
You
true.
want
I can do it.
a pineapple, pineapple.
Pineapple owl would be awesome.
Pineapple.
Yeah, that's
Have
a
you seen
food.
this
That's a
before?
food owl.
That's a food owl. Oh, a pineapple owl is a food. I thought you meant this is a food owl. I was like, I guess. There's no meat on that. Grody. Nobody knows. There we go. There we go. But I did not shoot the deputy.
Oh, true. I'm glad that you didn't. That would be.
Yeah.
That would be problematic.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure even, I didn't shoot the sheriff, but it's illegal, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, or no, I did shoot the sheriff.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
did shoot the sheriff, but
Oh, yeah, I didn't
he's
say
like,
that part.
hey, but here's a consolation. I didn't shoot the deputy also.
At
So
least I didn't do that. Yeah, at the
yeah.
very least.
Yeah.
Could have been much worse if I did.
Yeah. So
Thank goodness.
but the sheriff had it coming. Had it coming.
All right, wait, is this you as the one of the people who worked with the sheriff, and you're like, it's okay. He probably deserved it.
No, not insinuating that at all. Oh my gosh.
Who are you in this scenario then?
I am simply the perspective of the music artist, and I actually am
Oh,
curious of the story behind
we
that
were
song.
doing like a shtick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of that is about.
Beep boop. Let me see if I can find. What were we? Oh, okay.
I shot the sheriff.
What's like? Did you ever have a toy that was like that you kept for a long time? Like a toy that was near and dear to you.
I know one of the toys that I think about a lot, especially lately now that I've started drawing teddy bears again, is this little blue teddy bear that I had. And I didn't really think about it until this one time where I was at a camp thing and I guess they wanted us to dress up for, I think it was just a dress up party. I want to say it was Halloween, but it must have been in the summer. So I think it was just a dress up party, whatever. So, but I didn't understand what was happening. I was too young. But my dad, I think, dressed me up as Elvis, and then he also dressed up my teddy bear as Elvis. And I was just completely unaware of it. But I remember being like, "Oh, this is my bear, and it looks weird, but now I like it because it's like I'm like focused on it." Yeah, I didn't look like this. I gave it goofy eyes, but it's just like a regular bear, and it was just cute and like this light blue. Actually, I want to color it in.
Oh.
Aw. Blue bear.
Cat owl.
A towel. Like cat dog, but not.
Oh, was that the color blue?
Probably lighter. It's also really confusing with the like super weird pink red that I'm using, but
Oh no. I actually think it looks good.
the cool contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not accurate to what it looked like, but at least the coloring is, this is where
Yeah.
everything was. Just this
Nice.
white and blue bear. It was real cute. I liked it.
I like it.
I like it. I like it. Have you ever watched Tom Goes to the Mayor?
Tom goes to the what?
To the Mayor. It's
No,
like
no.
the first Tim and Eric show. Which
So,
I guess you didn't watch Tim and Eric, so
yeah,
that's the best reason for you to
that's
do that.
step one. That's step
Yeah,
one.
step one, watch that show.
Do you watch Tim and Eric?
Yeah,
And
have you
it's
watched
like, damn, I
anything?
haven't seen it, but I really want to. It's like, wow. Well, I guess this
Yeah.
conversation, because talking about Tim and Eric stuff is similar to like most, like, oh, you start talking about a South Park episode, or you start talking about a sketch comedy like bit. In general, when people try explaining like comedy stuff, it's like
hmm
you always just gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's because it's gonna
Yeah.
be so much better in context.
Yeah,
Uh,
but also if you don't understand what it is in the first place, like Tim and Eric, I feel like I have a vague idea, but I still don't have a I still don't comprehend exactly their entire brand other than some of the absurdity that I've seen in bits and pieces. So I don't like
sure.
I wouldn't be able to truly like appreciate it unless I watch more
Well,
stuff.
absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna say like the only way to really get it is just to watch it, because yeah, just hearing about it, you're like, what is that? Like, they had like one sketch where it was called Gravy Robbers, and it's like a fake restaurant where they hire people to steal the gravy off your table, and then like that's weird enough, and it like not super funny either. But then there's like this training video with Zach Galifianakis where he's teaching you how to be a gravy robber, and it's like edited all weird. Like there's a part where he's laughing and it just like repeats the laugh over and over again for no reason, and then like extends his breath in way too long. It's just like, yeah, it's just absurd. A lot of that show was editing for sure.
Hmm. Beautiful. I wonder what the extent of Channel Five News is going to be with that crew.
Wait, they're paired with them?
Wait, I think.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Channel Five News. Tim and Eric. Projects. Tim and Eric. Channel Five. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So they're like helping, they're producing, I guess.
Uh, I guess. Wait. They. Let me see. So they have Channel Five as a project, but they don't have any other details about it listed.
Hmm, interesting. I was gonna
Anywho,
say,
sir.
Channel 5 is always asking for like donations and talking about how all they have is Cash App as like a funding.
Oh yeah, Cash App is one of their biggest sponsors. He's
hmm
so tapped into so many communities, though, dude.
Mm.
Like he's very. Wait, Channel Five is like their own thing.
That's right. Hold on. Yeah, not Channel 5, the YouTube channel. Channel 5 is what they that's like,
Oh my god! Wait, this
yeah.
might be them. Oh wow, there
Yeah,
might be a
Channel
long
5.
play here.
What do you mean?
Like I
For
feel like they're like linking the two.
Are you sure?
Maybe I don't know.
But no, now that you're reminding me, like Channel 5 was just what they called their like Steve Brule, which is John C. Riley.
There has
Uh
to be some sort of intention here, though. Like, why else would he make it Channel 5 News?
maybe he just likes Tim and Eric, and subconsciously he
Yeah. Or maybe not I think it might have been a deliberate thing. Like, um,
possibly.
damn.
But Channel 5 news from Tim and Eric is always like, it's like it takes place in, the middle of some buttfuck nowhere city, and is like really low quality. Like it's still in the like late 80s, early 90s.
Oh my gosh. That's okay. I look forward to diving into this. Hey,
Yeah.
so back to the plush.
Uh-huh.
What makes a what have you ever seen like a plush that was like truly, or like a stuffed animal that you never understood why someone liked it so much? Like
Mm.
was there ever a fad of like stuffed animals or like toys or
Ooh.
that you were like,
Kind of all of them.
why do people like this?
Yeah, there was like the those like Webkins. That was really those look dumb. Uh even Beanie Babies I liked just because they were everywhere, but even as a kid I was like this is kind of like this is a lot. And they're not all that great looking. Like there's maybe like the Chihuahua and one other one. I was like, oh, okay, I get this. This actually looks like nice and I like it. But yeah, I don't know. Most of those were bad.
You want a controversial one from me?
Sure.
Funko Pops.
Oh yeah, well that's not plush. Or no, I guess they do make
They're
plush, do
toys.
they?
Well, they do, but they also
Oh, yeah, toys in general,
yeah, yeah,
collectibles.
yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
dude, Funko Pops are so boring to me.
It's the same thing. I personally like as a base, I think it's a decent one because
Hmm.
that's hard to do to make something that's like, you know, uh looks okay with a bunch of different things. But
True,
definitely
true, true.
it's overstayed its welcome, I think, and that's what makes it so annoying. Because
I
if it was less
yeah.
stuff, it'd be a little more acceptable.
I like
At
the.
least I
I guess it's because when it comes to figurines, I like the more detailed stuff, and it feels like the watered
right.
down version of all the characters. And I'm like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
But that's why it's so easy for it to be so widespread because it's
it's the only
understandable for
way.
like
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's
not
the,
knocking the business by no
I
means.
mean they did a great job.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember when it was like early and they were just getting like a couple things and they were just working their way slowly, but then they like it immediately like just there was like a moment one summer I think where it just popped off and yeah, they got everything. Like they got contracts for everything. Um
Sheesh.
but yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying because it's a lot. And yeah, they could have made like a better thing. But they also, they started it at one point and then, they can't just like change
No,
it
no, no,
midstream.
no. I have nothing against like and people that like them. I guess I understand. It's just a taste thing. That's all. It's a
Sure. Yeah,
personal
no.
taste thing, and I've never really like gravitated towards that collectible. I've always been like I've always liked what's that dude's name? Image Comics. Who's the guy? They have like really detailed figurines and stuff. Who's the guy
I'm
that
not
did
sure.
Spawn?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Holy moly, missed a Spawn. All right, I'm gonna figure it out right now.
Cool.
Spawn.
While you're doing that, I'm drawing Funko Pop Groot.
It's Michael something. Oh, it's Todd
Michael.
McFarlane. Jeez.
Oh, I thought it was Michael Hunt. Okay.
Nope. Shut up. Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane is his name. Uh,
Okay.
the documentary about for anyone curious about like the creation of Image Comics, people leaving Marvel and DC, all these artists coming together to make Image is such a cool one. I've watched it like
That's bad.
that's one of the only pieces of content that I've watched over like a couple of times. Um,
Nice.
dude, I don't. Yeah, I never rewatch stuff. Um, typically, oh look at
Mm-hmm.
little Groot. Oh, you're
I want to
making
say
a little
I'm
collectible. Yeah, I am.
It's his new catchphrase.
Yep. And
I
we'll
thought you were gonna bring up that one show, The Toys That Made Us. Or
the,
yeah, that was a show.
the toys that made
Have you
us.
know it's I think it's about like 80s toys or whatever, like kind of that era of like everything had its own cartoon and also a toy line and it was,
Oh,
or not even necessarily a cartoon, but most of them did. But yeah, it was like it goes over like Barbies, GI Joes, um
huh.
all that jazz.
Did you? Yeah. What were the toys that made you?
Oh, I wasn't made by toys. I was made by my parents, but
Oh, great.
um
That's boring.
yeah, I know. You'd think I'd have a better origin story.
Damn.
Um
You've
I was
had
made by
30 something years, buddy. Come on. Let's work
I
on
know,
it.
by this
Yeah.
point. Yeah, yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think I get to choose my origin
No,
story.
no, 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 no. You could have. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I could have just fabricated one by this point. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Um, no, I was made by Jeff Bezos
Mm-hmm.
in his secret lab.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Which is why we must
what?
destroy him so he doesn't share your
Yeah,
secret.
exactly. He can't know, even though I just said it on the internet. But we'll
Yeah.
we'll delete the internet before this goes out.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, I played with Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and stuff, but I never really connected with those. I was more into video games overall. Like I had a lot of physical toys, but um it it, it was just like there, you know. And I was mostly just into like interacting with media rather than playing with physical things,
Mm.
kind of. You feel me? Well, I mean, I guess I did. I did play with a lot of the toys, but I can't. None of them stand out as like something that like, made me. I guess is what I'm saying. Well, I didn't like connect. But
Teenage
I
Mutant Ninja
Ninja
Aardvarks.
Turtle. Yeah, oh, Ninja Aardvarks
I hate
like
that
that.
tongue so much, dude. I hate it so
This is what turtles look like,
much.
right? Is
It's,
that is
it's my
that not what?
least favorite. It creeps me out so hard.
Well,
Yeah.
at least you're hard.
Well, hey, small victories. Look at
Yeah,
this. Look
little
at his.
wins.
What color mask does he have? Probably.
Um, Fuchsia.
Which one was your favorite Ninja Turtle? I'm gonna
I
guess. I'm
mean,
gonna
what do
guess. I'm gonna
we?
guess. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you.
guess.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
guess. I'm gonna
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
You. I mean, Michelangelo is silly, but maybe he was like too on the nose silly for you. Um, you probably liked Raphael,
Which one's that?
the red one.
No, he's too bossy.
Was he? Okay, man.
Yeah, he's like
Did
he's
you
or no,
okay?
no.
Yeah,
Am I thinking? Yeah, no. Raphael's always like grumpy. At least in the latest ones, right? He's always grumpy and
yeah.
like
He is
being like,
grumpy. I
"Oh,
liked
why is
him.
nothing my way?"
I liked Raphael because I liked his weapons.
What were those?
The three pronged whatever they are.
Oh yeah, the scimitars. No, that's
I
not.
believe that's a sigh, actually.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Dang,
I'm gonna look
dude.
that up.
I love those things.
Yep, you're right. Asai.
Ninja Turtles definitely made me, so yeah.
Wait, were those the toys that built GIF?
That is one of them, absolutely.
What were some others?
Legos.
Real?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Lego. Yeah.
Legos is an under. Wow, that's actually. I had a good amount of Legos, but my Legos were only built towards like. Honestly, I didn't have it like any towards any like collection. I wasn't making like a Death Star or like any like it wasn't based around any IP. I just had a fucking big old box of Legos. It was like, all right, make something. It's like what?
Right.
It's like a free for
Also,
all.
my OG Game Boy, and
Same.
then
Oh
Game
yeah.
Boy
Oh
for
yeah.
sure. And I had a Game Gear also, but
Ooh.
Yeah, I had a
Game
Game Boy too.
and
I was hooked into that. Which Pokemon
Hmm.
did I play? I think I played Blue.
Same.
Yeah,
I think I played Yellow.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yellow was sick.
I played
You
Blue.
didn't you
I
didn't
did
get
not play. I did not play Red.
Yeah, I mean everyone got one of them. Some people got both, but that's.
Yeah, and then I played Silver a bunch.
Right.
That
I
was
think I had
like,
gold.
yeah, I played Silver because I liked whatever that character was that was associated with it.
Lugia.
Yes, Logia.
Yeah. Actually, I have a funny story about Lego. I didn't have a lot. I mostly had Connects, I think.
Ooh.
But because my dad's an engineer, so he just liked how they fit together and like worked better, I guess, because there's like gears and stuff. Ooh, sorry. Um, but he had a girlfriend at one point who had a daughter, and he brought the daughter or just everyone over to this like family gathering we had, and my cousin had this insane collection of Lego. Like he had a whole castle built, and like I think a spaceship beside it, and like just a whole like an entire table full of like this entire scene,
Oh no.
and then a big bin underneath. And we were like playing I think we were playing video games or like watching something, whatever, and she just like gone off. Because she didn't, I guess, she was a pretty smart girl, didn't want to associate with us dummies playing video games. So yeah, just like whatever, we ignored her. She was doing her own thing. And then like an hour later, I think we just like went off to look for her, and she had like disassembled half the castle or like whatever was on the table, just like it was just like taken to pieces. And my cousin's like, "What are you doing? Like, what is? Why have you done this?" And she's like, "Oh well, it's no, it's more fun to like, the whole fun is to put it together." It's like, what? Like you don't get to decide that for me. This is a huge thing. Why have you just
Oh my gosh.
like it's such a like
Oh
yeah. You're
no.
invited over to someone's house. You're gonna disassemble all their stuff.
Dude, that's pretty wild, yeah.
That's so rude.
I wonder what your dad thinks about Gundams.
My dad.
Yeah.
I don't know that if he'd have any thoughts on Gundams or
Yeah.
like
Well,
this is a Ninja Turtle, by the way. I don't know if that was clear.
Ninja, yeah.
It's got underwear because I'm pretty sure that's what they was
That's a ninja anteater.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
ninja
Yeah,
aardvark.
that's right. Yeah,
Anteater.
it's got a turtle shell though, just because that's what ninjas wear.
Ninjas wear turtle shells, yeah.
Yeah,
Heroes
they're
in the
protected by
half
it.
shell. Such a great lyric.
I remember that from history class.
Yeah.
Right.
Heroes in
Here
the
is the
half
ninja,
shell.
and its
Turtle
sigh.
power.
Here is its ninja shell,
Where did the other
and
half of the shell go?
it's well, it's a half shell, so they don't get
In
another half.
Michelle Branch's name?
Michelle Branch.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Is that
Yeah, I don't
that
think
person's
that's
name?
her. Yeah. Wait, who does that song?
uh, I don't know. That's one thing I can't look up because then it's
I
not
got
gonna
it.
play the
I
audio, and
got
that's
it.
no
I
fun.
got it.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Actually, I think you might be right. Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle
Fucking
power.
awesome.
No, that was Vanessa Carlton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's Michelle Branch then?
Michelle Branch did a bunch of other stuff.
Hmm.
She's very talented.
I was singing Sarah McLachlan, I think, earlier. Or whatever. That don't impress me much. That one.
That's not Sarah McLachlan. That's
Who is that?
Shania Twain.
Ah, that's right. Yes.
Hmm
I don't know where I got Sarah
Sarah
McLachlan from. I mean,
McLachlan
they're
is In
all
the Arms of the Angel.
right. Yeah, a lot more. They're a lot less playful, more
Yeah.
somber.
I mean, some of her, dude. You know what? For her, I bet you there's a ton of music of hers that's like fucking like upbeat, like
Right.
and
But it
like
just didn't.
solid, and then people just know her for like all the sad, like it's just associate her music with like being sad. It's like, oh dang, like that's something, that's for sure.
We should
Uh,
make a new song called "In the Arms of the Party" and make it real upbeat.
mm-hmm.
But
In the arms of the party, dance
you know,
away.
dance away your pain. That still is not upbeat.
No,
That's
it's. I was trying to like. I mean, it's hard to articulate. I'm not one of those guys that can beatbox and sing at the same time.
I
Okay.
don't. Yeah, most people I don't think can do that.
I'm sorry to disappoint, sir.
It's
Oh, look at
okay.
this little teddy bear guy.
Yeah, just a little man in a teddy bear outfit. But guess who it is?
No, no way. No.
He's not dead though, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I just realized we're close to it being an hour, so
Well, he's in.
he's just like, publicly embarrassed. He's
Yeah,
being
like
outed
he's
as
like it's
someone
happened.
who,
This he maybe he was able to skip out on it this time because he's like one of the cool kids.
right?
You know?
Or he's just we couldn't tell because he's. I mean, he's clearly
Yeah,
wearing an
he's hiding.
Amazon shirt, but yeah, he's also got a one of those tail butt plugs, so that's even extra
It's
embarrassing.
yeah.
So he's not dead, but he is. He is. He is.
So there's like an opening in the back of those jeans.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. There's special jeans that he got on
Nice, nice,
Amazon.
nice, nice. He's furry Bezos.
Jeff Furry Bezos.
Nah, nice. Oh wow, that's so good. It makes
Ah.
sense. Yay!
Jeff Furry Bezos.
I love
That's
it.
it. Let's tweet that at him.
Yeah.
At Jeff Bezos.
Dude, he probably
Gotcha.
is, dude.
Is it gonna have a cowboy hat?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah. There we go. Now we know it's him.
It's darn. Now he has to
Okay.
die. No.
He
No,
also
no, no,
got
no.
stacks of
People
money.
don't know. They just don't know.
Yeah, they can't tell. That's
He's
why he's
all
not dead.
stitched up.
He's got stacks of money just laying around.
No.
I
You
can't, I can't help
capitalist
it.
monster.
Yeah. Yeah, what a dick.
Buy the
Look at that.
dip, Jeff. Buy the dip.
Like sweet and sour sauce?
No. Buy the dip of Ethereum, Jeff.
He just bought a bunch of sweet and sour
What if he
sauce.
just bought Ethereum?
But he just bought all of it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, if he
he's
just
like,
put all his money in
oh, you
Ethereum.
pause. I'm going to buy the whole blockchain. Because,
What if he just bought a lot of DB's hex sauce?
yeah,
put it
that'd
on
be cool.
everything?
Yeah.
Wait. What are
good
the
plan.
things that you've tried it on thus far, Gif?
Chips, like I ate it like salsa, and then homemade mac and cheese.
I also tried it on mac and cheese. Not as good as your mac and cheese.
It was really
But it was definitely, it tasted really good with mac and cheese, I'm not going to lie. And
yeah,
then
Sketchnate. It's really good.
Now I'm excited to try it. It hasn't arrived yet, but
You
when
should
it
come to
does.
New York.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated. Also, come to New York.
No, that's what
no,
we're gonna
that's why.
Oh,
It's
because it'll be there.
debut.
I'll let you know, and by
With
that I
lobble.
mean I'm
with
not going to New York
lobbles on them. We'll have lobbles.
with labels. Little ladies.
Labiels.
By the way, we'll probably have another couch that you can crash on, so you wouldn't even have to necessarily pay to stay somewhere.
It's still, I mean, that's part of it, but anyway, we can discuss this when we're not doing
Hey,
the show.
plush.
But
This
likely
is
not.
how we peer. This is how we peer pressure each other into doing.
No, that's not fair.
Yeah, I mean, you'll not.
It's
I'm
not
not.
fair. Gif wink. It's not fair.
Hey,
Wink.
whose side are you on here?
Yeah, wink. We're
I mean, obviously gonna
totally
be your
just
side.
like, hey, look, we've got it. Wait, actually, what is this? What are we doing?
Just
here?
another weird caterpillar.
Yeah.
Bear.
Okay, let me think of
Caterpillar.
another stuff thing that makes sense to be, um, like like the anime type of plush.
Anime.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, like the little
plush
anime
culture.
girls.
Yeah, or like or the little, just chibi characters in general. I guess that character that Funko is pretty much inspired by chibi.
It's sort of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I'll do a plush DB,
Ooh, yay!
and then that'll be the last.
I like plush
drawing.
DB.
Yeah, we got one of those in the Witchy GF room.
I was about to say, I was like, wait, what do you mean? The hour's not over? And I was like, oh wait, we start at 4:45.
We sure do.
We do.
We sure do. We did start a little late. I said sharp.
Hey.
We did start a little late.
Yeah, you gotta be. You gotta. Hey, I expect it to. About movement. Never mind. Okay, we started one way and we ended it. And
Were you gonna say like I expect a bowel movement on my desk
No. Yeah.
by tomorrow morning?
Man, I'll tell you, Office Space, one of my favorite movies of all time.
That's a good one.
I really liked it. And
It's one of those like wild 90s movies where it's kind of like they just they have characters and an environment and then they just kind of write non sequitur things.
Yeah,
for all these.
I'm gonna expect that chart on my desk in about by the end of day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then he leaves.
And then
Yeah.
and scream.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put you in the basement. So
Oh my God.
just get your but my stapler.
But this has been my desk.
Have you seen my stapler?
Yep, my stapler.
Apparently that started as a. Did that start as a cartoon? I think.
Did it?
I at the end of it, I'm pretty sure they have like a cartoon thing, and it's
Was
supposed to be
Office
like a
Space? That's Mike Judge, right? Or
Yeah,
was it not?
it might be.
Was it
Now I
Mike
want to look
Judge?
it up. Office Space,
I think it was Mike Judge.
1999, directed by Mike Judge with Ron Livingston,
Yeah,
Jennifer
I mean he
Aniston.
did, but he did Beavis and Butthead. He did
Right.
King of the Hill. So it would make sense if there was some sort of animated component that it originated from.
Yeah. Animated, or maybe it's, oh, it might just be that it was a short, and then instead of making it a full cartoon, they just turned it into a movie. Or it was an off. It was a.
That's super
Okay.
interesting.
I don't know, but
I
yeah,
didn't know that.
it's
It's like my mom's
history.
favorite movie. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, one of them. Mine
Makes sense. You
are.
have a
I really like that one. Oh my god, DB's so cute.
sweet little.
Ooh. Also, honorable mention, but it wasn't put on here. Are toys that have the little windy thing on the back of them.
What?
You know, like toys that you can like spin.
Oh yeah. Those are usually like metal or
Yeah,
plastic.
true.
But
I feel
yeah.
like, I mean, I don't know. Is that for anything though within our magic realm? Like are toys
What?
included? I feel
I
like
mean,
toys are kind of like
yeah, it could fall under that because yeah, I mean, we called it plush, so it feels like it's sort of
maybe
leaning towards
everything's.
all
I don't
plush.
know.
But
Maybe they
yeah, I
can
think
stitch
anything toy
anything.
related. Yeah, I mean, it's just like it's the magic of reanimating, or just not even animating something that is inanimate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they just concentrate on plush, maybe because it moves easier, as it's malleable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of puppet. They have different methods. One's tethered, and
Mhm.
the other is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have their
Okay,
own
one
ways. Look
last.
at this little sucker.
This little mother sucker. Just because you brought it up, I'm gonna do a little one of these guys.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. What
Oh, I'm
is
doing
this?
it
Wait,
anyway.
I'm trying. Oh my gosh.
He's like a little dude
Oh,
with
nice. Oh, I see the feetsies. How the feet move up.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you have those?
Yeah, I had a couple.
Yeah.
They're always, they don't do much, so you just get rid of them after a very short amount of time.
That's
It's a little
true.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh
I liked,
wow.
I liked the one. It wasn't until I gave him a cowboy hat, and I was like, oh, it's just the guy.
No, Jeffrey Bezoses were the
Bezos.
making of this filming.
It's true.
Oh.
They weren't, not yet. Blam.
Kablam!
All right,
Remember that show?
let's
Kablam!
review. Kablam was a show.
Dude, wait, you don't remember that show on
Oh,
Nickelodeon? Dude, that show is crazy.
what was it?
I'll share it with you later. But
Okay, okay.
damn. Well, Nate, look at we made some scuttle bears, scuttle teddy,
Mm-hmm.
or wait, scuttle plushes.
Scuttle plushies,
Yeah.
yeah.
And teddies came in so many different forms. We've got some super muscular teddies. We've got some imposter teddies, but I don't know. This is some amalgamation of whatever. We got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get stewed up.
Uh-huh. Well, that's not you. That's
That's
the
not
that's the
me. That's
man in the
them
mask
with a mask of
pretending to
me.
be you,
So that's
right?
kind of terrifying.
Terrifying.
We got some catter teddies. We got a catter owl. Cat owl. We got not Peanut, the elephant.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this
Knock
is
off.
not financial advice. You're not going to make millions from getting this elephant.
True.
We've got our kitty cat that is one of our little icons and mascots in the flesh.
Uh-huh.
What is this bear? I am not sure that I.
It was like a lollipop kind of, and then it just
Oh.
then it wasn't. Then it was just connected to a body
Yeah,
by
you're
a
just like
pole.
licking cloth, and you're like, why?
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
Yeah. And then your toy that you grew up with.
Uh-huh.
And then a sprouting teddy. A dandel, a danda bear.
Okay.
And then danda grizzly.
Di-
What is that thing popping out?
uh, That's a diglet.
Okay.
It's not plush related at all.
Nice. And then I am easily repeatable. Yes, you are Groot. Apologies. The return of the legged of Teddy. I feel like this teddy bear is now tired from its run, and it's like, hey, this is
Yeah,
my resting point. Um,
exactly.
Another version of the cat or teddy,
Mhm.
and ant. Anteater. Well, it's a turtle, but it just has a long nose and it's a bit malformed. But
What would you call it though? It's a aardvark.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Ninja
Aardvark or
aardvark.
Anteater or whatever.
That's right.
And then Jeffrey Bezos, thank you for all the money. Now we can afford all the Beanie Babies we want. And this BB plushie is super cute. Coming to the metaverse near you, and then the little wind up toy that no one uses. It's just walking out of our lives. So,
Exactly.
Nate, thanks for your time. All
Thank
this
you.
plushy nonsense, you can watch it on Sunday. So every
Hmm.
Sunday at 5. I think I had it at 5:30 p.m. Yeah.
Nice.
So Nate, thank you. Appreciate it. And what now? What? Any last words?
Um, I did poop.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys. have a great have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday for the next
Bye.
recording.